Okay, well, from speaking from my experience, I've been cheated on a lot, and those are all ladies. So perhaps you're quite right at that point.
What is a lot?
A lot, like I've been with girls that, they won't post any pictures of us on social media.
Okay.
And I asked why. And guess what? It's because she was talking to other guys. And I've been in that situation a couple of times now.
So out of the 10, how many good cheats?
About 6.
Yo.
If someone really loves you, then they will take the time out of their day to listen to your feelings. If they can't take the time to listen to what you have to say, then in my honest opinion, that means that they're not into you.
And I remember calling Paki and I was crying and I'm like, I don't know what to do because they all hate me. And he was like, dude, it's just people and everybody has their own opinion. And remember that on the internet, we have so many people of like different intellectual levels. Not everybody's going to understand you. Not everybody is smart on your level. And some people, misinterpretation to them is like an attack. They don't really understand what you're saying. So the first thing they do is attack back. You know what I'm saying? Hi guys, welcome back to Mind Power.
We have a guest today. We're here with...
This is your platform. Speak.
Damon, how's everyone doing today? I hope all the viewers are doing great.
Awesome. How are you, Masase?
I'm good. Can't complain. How are you?
How are you really?
I'm being genuine. Like, I have zero complaints. I'm good.
You know you being sad gets us views.
Okay, backtrack. Rewind. Yo, guys, I'm so depressed. Life is mood.
No joke. Yeah, I'm also okay. Like, nothing too hectic. Yeah. I was actually speaking to Damon earlier on in the bus, and he was telling me about his challenges with backlash. You want to share to the audience about that?
Of course, why not? So, everyone, for all the viewers watching, it's been a hefty journey over these couple of months. I've received a lot of hate in my DMs. It can sometimes be very overwhelming, but I have to remind myself that I can't let all of that get to me.
What are they saying and why is it overwhelming?
It's overwhelming because I can't post something without there being hate.
Okay.
A lot of people say I'm not talented, I'm not an actor. I studied really hard to get my qualification. And you know what? No matter what anyone says, you can hate on me as much as you want. Guess what? I'm not going to give up on my dreams.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's so cute.
Okay, now I'm trying to obviously speak from maybe an objective standpoint. It's like, do you feel like the hate is warranted in any capacity? Like, can you somewhat pull yourself out of it and what are the type of stuff they're saying, and do you see an elements of truth to it? Because I think the fact that it's bothering you, there's some sort of, it's tapping into something.
It's a very good question. So throughout my life, before it became anything on the internet, I've had a lot of family members look down on me. They say, look, you can't do this, you can't do that. And, when people hate on me, it just reminds me of the past. And I want to move past that. I think that with enough hard work and determination, anything is possible. And I really don't want all of these negative connotations to, get to me.
Yeah.
Sometimes it does because it just reminds me, of the past.
Yeah. How are you handling it?
To be honest, I reply with a lot of sarcasm to the haters. I like coming up with witty things to say,
Don't do that. Don't reply.
You think I shouldn't?
Don't reply because it shows that they got to you.
Yeah.
Like if you're triggered and then you respond, it's like, oh, got him. And then some people want your attention, and then if they see you're only replying to negative comments, it kind of incentivize them to further on saying nonsense. So if you just ignore, I mean, it'll probably continue, but yeah, I don't think it's very fruitful to argue with people that you don't know. Yeah.
You got a very good point.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I say something relating to what you're saying? Because there was a time also, remember when we posted that video about the car thing?
Yeah.
And I got dragged. I got dragged so much. And I wasn't even used to it because I was fairly new to like this whole internet thing, and I remember calling Paki and I was crying, and I'm like, I don't know what to do because they all hate me. And he was like, dude, it's just people, and everybody has their own opinion. And remember that on the internet we have so many people of like different intellectual levels. Not everybody's gonna understand you. Not everybody is smart on your level. And some people, misinterpretation to them is like an attack. They don't really understand what you're saying. So the first thing they do is attack back. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just have to block the noise. And ever since then, like, nothing bothers me. Any hate comment, I'm just like, ugh. Like, recently, that video you posted when we were there with Romeo.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was trolling, but I was joking. And I was like, you want me to say I like him? And then, you know, that whole thing. And then they're like, oh, that's why we don't like her.
I didn't even see those comments.
Boring. Like, come up with something new. And at some point, the hate gets old, you know. They drag you about the same thing over and over again. It gets boring. So, I would say just keep your head up, you know. Focus on whatever your goal is. Just block up the noise. The noise will always be there. That's the thing. So, yeah.
Do you think there's ever like any sort of constructive criticism, or it's just all trash?
In all honesty, I don't think anyone on the internet has given me constructive criticism. Actually, you're the only one. You commented on a video and you said, Damon, I feel like it's a little bit detached.
Yeah.
That I can tell comes from a good place, and you're giving me constructive crit. But other than that, on the internet, in the comments, I just get a lot of brutal hate. There's a difference between constructive crit and hate, you know?
Okay.
And I think it's because people don't like to see other people succeed. Just because I do what I love. I love making content. And I do it because it's my passion. And I realized a lot of people out there, they just don't want to see other people happy. You know, then they project hate onto me because they feel inadequate about themselves.
Okay. Oh man, it's a weird world being on the internet.
Yeah.
Because you were asking me earlier on, and I was telling you like the comments don't get to me like 99% of the time, but then it's that 1% where you're having a bad day and everything is, you know, going to shit, and then someone comes and comments something stupid. You're just like, kill me now.
Sometimes it also hurts when they're saying something that is low-key the truth.
Yeah.
And you're trying to like look past it, and then someone says, and you're like, damn, and it hits hard.
Like, you see me? You see my insecurities too? Fuck. I was able to hide it. Yeah. Anyways, what's your love life looking like? Are you single? What's happening?
At this moment in time, I'm not seeing anyone.
Okay.
I'm single, but it took me a lot of time to come to this realization, but I realize I don't need anyone in my life to make myself happy.
Okay.
I need to first work on being happy with my own company, and then I can look at dating again.
Are you happy with your own company now?
Yeah. I love being by myself. I have no problem.
So have you done the internal work to start looking for dating now, or you still...
I'm still working on myself.
Yeah.
But at this moment in time, you know, I've been with quite a few girls, and it just clicked that I've still got a lot of...
How many is a few?
How many is a few?
Shut up.
Okay. All right.
How many is a few?
I've
roughly?
been about with 10 different girls.
Oh, okay.
It's not too much.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Interesting. Okay. And you feel like you need to, like, clean your room first before you start, like, not literally, but, like, figuratively, before you need to do internal work before you start, like, getting into the date.
I've got a lot of work to do on myself before I can get into something serious because, you know, I've been in a lot of abusive, like, toxic relationships, you know?
Yeah.
And it's been overwhelming for me as well.
Okay. For the kids out there watching and they struggle to speak to girls, why you look at me like that? What advice would you give to them on like approaching a girl, or like what should they look out for? How should they present themselves when they try and court someone?
Well, for all the gents out there watching this, the young gents, the older gents, I believe being a good listener is key.
Okay.
Be a good observer, because ladies love it when you're a good listener. And if you can be a good listener, you'll be able to pick up what is bad and what is good about that individual. And therefore, you can make a clear assessment about whether or not if this is the person for you.
Okay.
But also, I advise caution. Don't rush into anything. Start out as friends. You know, the mistake that I've made in the past is that I just jump into relationships. I haven't given it enough time to grow. And when you build up something too fast, it ends up ending fast. That's what I've learnt.
He is cooking. Shut up. Okay, on that note, we're going to segue into, so someone DM me and he's having a bit of a dilemma and he asked for like my intake on his situation. He wants to remain anonymous, so you won't read out his name. So could you just read the dilemma, Masase?
Oh, boy. It
It
says...
says, hey, Paki. In there.
I think.
Sorry.
So it says, hey, Paki, can I stay anonymous? Yes. Can you guys please have a conversation about avoidant females? I'm in a relationship with this hun, but somehow something is off. You ever knew that somebody loves you?
It's not me typing.
Okay, let me see what he's trying to say.
I think he was trying to say, have you ever known that somebody likes you, but you don't feel that they like you?
Have you ever known that somebody loves you but never felt loved? That's how I feel. And when you bring that to their attention, they make it seem like you're too sensitive or not masculine enough. I've come to think she's avoidant, but knowing females and how she treated her past guys, I'm starting to think I'm just the unlucky one. Something tells me she wouldn't be avoidant if she really loved me. What do I do here? I love her, and a certain part of me knows she loves me, but she fails to show it. Or I just don't feel her love.
Okay, could you tell me that question again?
So the summary is basically he's seeing someone, and let me grab the mic. He's seeing someone, and essentially he doesn't feel like the girl loves him. She's not showing any form of affection, and he feels like there's a disconnect. He says, I know she loves me, but the way she behaves doesn't show that she loves me. He's asking, it's like, what should I do in the situation? And also he added on that like he knows how she treated her past partner, and it's not the same way he's being treated. So it's
and
like,
also he added on that he tried talking to her, but every time he does, she says he's like too sensitive or not masculine enough.
Okay, if you want my honest opinion, whoever the person is that asked that question, my response to that is that if you feel like this girl doesn't love you, if she shows you that she doesn't want to talk about your feelings, then that tells you already that the girl doesn't love you. If she loves you, she'll want to listen to you. You know, if they don't love you, let me rephrase it. Okay, to answer the question that we just discussed, if someone really loves you, then they will take the time out of their day to listen to your feelings. If they can't take the time to listen to what you have to say, then in my honest opinion, that means that they're not into you.
okay, agree. I feel like also her saying that when you're sharing you're sensitive, she's very much gaslighting you. I feel like also it reeks of a placeholder. A placeholder is someone you use for attention and company, just because you don't like being lonely until you get who you actually like. So the reason why she's not perhaps like showing you the affection that you feel you deserve is probably because she doesn't feel that way entirely, but she doesn't want to be alone and she likes you validating her feelings most of the time. So yeah. Masase? Sorry. You want to hold it?
Yes. Okay, what I will say is, if she loved you, you would know. You would definitely feel it. You wouldn't question it. What confuses me though is how he says, "I know she loves me, but I don't feel loved." How do you know?
Yeah.
You know, that's the only part that confuses me. But otherwise, I feel like if she loved you, you would know that she loves you. And especially because you're saying like you've seen how she treated her past boyfriends or whatever. if she was able to treat them with affection and love, she should be able to do the same with you. And I don't think even talking to her about it is an option because, like you said, whenever you bring it up, she says you're too sensitive. So I think the best thing to do here, dude, is just to come to terms with it and walk away because, like Paki said, you're probably just a placeholder and she's waiting for, Mr. Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, call it quits now before it's too late.
I hope we helped you. If
Yeah.
not, hey, the world's gonna show you.
But good luck, though. Good luck.
One last thing. My guy, run for the hills. Run for the hills as fast as you can because this girl, whoever she is, she's toxic for you. And you deserve much better. I don't know you, but you deserve much better.
Alright, the other question is, who do you guys think cheat more, man or women?
Women! It's women!
Really?
Yes,
What?
niggas just don't
Who
find
cheats
out.
more?
It's hard to say. That's pretty, it depends on the person. I don't really have much of a comment. I think it's equal.
It can't be equal.
You think not?
Yeah, I think it's high. It's not likely that it's an equal amount of man versus female cheaters. I think it sways to one direction a bit more. I'd be surprised if it's equal. I can't even conceptualize the concept of it being.
So one has to cheat more than the other, you think?
Yeah.
Okay, well, from speaking from my experience, I've been cheated on a lot, and those are all ladies. So perhaps you're quite right at that point.
What is a lot?
A lot, like I've been with girls that, they won't post any pictures of us on social media,
Okay.
and I asked why, and guess what? It's because she was talking to other guys, and I've been in that situation a couple of times now.
So out of the 10, how many good cheats?
About 6.
Yo.
The last few were just very religious, and they felt that, they need to be with someone that is more religious,
Okay. That's crazy. That is crazy.
What do you think?
I think it's definitely man.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is, man? I feel like it's probably women. It's just that they're good at hiding it and the guys never actually find out. Men are very reckless when they cheat. It's very easy to pick up when a man is cheating. I'm not advocating for cheating, man. I'm not saying it's a good thing that as girlies we cheat a lot, but a lot of people I know, females, have cheated and their partners never found out because we hide it better, essentially.
I just thought of the clip that I'm gonna make of.
That reminds
As
me.
girlies, we cheat a lot.
Have you two seen the Jerry Springer show?
Yeah.
On that show, man, it's wild. You see, I've seen there are a lot of ladies on there that do cheat behind their oak's back, their guy's back, and then they have to drag those guys onto the show to tell them, listen,
Yeah.
I slept with your brother, I slept with your father, the whole shooting match. So,
Yeah.
I think when I think about it carefully, maybe you might have a point that girls are just better at hiding it.
I think guys speak about cheating more. Maybe they sloppy and whatever, but then I think, how do I phrase this? I feel like
You think guys normalize it more?
they normalize it more, therefore they do it more often. It's like if I go out with the boys and like the guys are usually cheaters and we go for one weekend and they sleep with 5-6 girls, it's just gonna be dismissed. When a girl cheats, she barely even tells her friends. Or
That's
do
a
they
lie.
really?
They share. It's just like you're right, actually. Now that I think about it, you're right. So guys cheat on a larger scale, nah. But women cheat too. It's just with a woman, it's probably just one guy, but like on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
Like she sees the same guy all the time. And then with you guys, you change women every single time. So maybe you guys cheat more, but our form of cheating is worse because ours is emotional.
Yeah.
Yours, most of the time, it's physical.
It's just physical, yeah.
Yeah.
I think women have affairs. Like they will,
Yes, actually,
where
yeah.
guys will just have like a one night thing and then it's done, but it's a lot more. Like
Yeah.
they just be catching bodies and bodies. But I think guys definitely cheat more than women. Women do cheat as well, but I think it's hard for me to even think that it comes close to guys just because of how society has been warped. It's like, yeah, even girls forgive guys when they cheat. Maybe you're gonna get back at him, but you'll probably get back at him once. You're not gonna also like get with like 5, 6 guys, similar to how what he did to you. Also, the reason why I think that women cheat less is because they have more risk. As in, like, if a woman goes sleeping around, there's more chances of her falling pregnant and versus a guy. I don't condone this, but guys make women pregnant and just leave all the time. So for you to be sleeping around, you bear like a big risk of like changing your whole life. Whether even if you wanna like delete the baby, it's still like a long process. What must I say? I want to get monetized, okay? But yeah, I definitely think guys cheat more. Yeah. The other question is also a bit of a spicy one. I'm just worried about your phone. Do you guys think? And this you can start. Do you?
What?
Because it's like only women can really tell. Do you think women are into sexist men?
Into what?
Sexist man.
Sexist men.
Yeah.
Damon, go first. I don't know.
So I saw a TikTok just to obviously it's like a shock value statement, but like I saw a TikTok that was explaining it was a evolutionary biologist saying that like yeah, in theory you guys want someone that is not super sexist, but you want him mildly sexist. Like in in terms of you want him to take care of you, not split the bill, not this is almost treat you like a child, but not
Oh.
entirely. So it's like oh no,
That's it.
my goal shouldn't be doing this.
So it's
Where
actually a man who's traditional.
yeah.
Oh, then yes.
Yeah, so with the man that's like, super equality, be like, okay, babes, let's split the bill. Babe, drive. So it's like, to a certain degree, it's not like a guy that like flipping thinks women are useless and incapable, but like mildly like, oh,
I
my shorty can't
see.
take care of this.
Okay, so a guy that is more of like a bad boy in a sense, like a guy that would take control and pay for things.
Yeah. I wouldn't say bad boy, but like, yeah, definitely take control. Yeah.
Okay.
So, maybe not all women, but like I think most women prefer a traditional man. Like personally, like tell me, like I'll still go, but tell me I'm not going, but I'll still go.
A woolly lap.
Um, dominate. Yeah, like I must feel. Uguti. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
Do you dominate women?
In a sense, sometimes I can be domineering.
Okay.
I'm domineering when it can't.
Do you consciously present yourself as like soft-hearted, soft-spoken, timid? Like, is that a conscious thing you do, or it's just like who you are?
It's just the way I am.
Okay.
A lot of people, that reminds me, a lot of people have given me flack about my voice,
Okay.
and I'm perceived as a sweet guy, not a bad boy. I mean, I was an Arjun show, this guy named Arjun, and
Yeah.
the girl said, I'm a 10 for someone else, but I'm a 4 for her because I'm too sweet. So I think it's just the way I am. It's not something I tried to do.
Yeah. Is it something you want to change, or you don't really care for?
I think I'm happy the way I am.
Okay.
If someone loves you, they'll love you for who you are. And I'm going to find that person.
Because how would he change it anyway?
You can make a conscious decision to
To not be soft spoken. How is he gonna change his voice?
not his voice, but his mannerism, his demeanor, his yeah.
No, I love being nice. I love being kind. I love being polite. I don't think I'm going to change that for anyone,
It's just that the world is
I
not
would
nice
like
to
to-
nice people.
I
The world is
True,
the
but
world is take advantage of you and use you like a rag.
But I don't lie, when I first saw you, I thought you were ready to like bitch slap me. I was so scared of you. I was scared to say
Really?
hi.
me.
Yes, you. You looked mad at me. I was like, I don't know what I did and I'm sorry.
Oh, so do you think I don't come across as soft-spoken?
Before you speak.
A lot of people get that. When I was at college, a lot of them said I looked like a grumpy old man with a stick up his arse.
Oh. I wasn't gonna say that for sure.
Cool. Okay. For the next few thought experiment, or not thought experiment, but like it's a game. So since Damon is an actor, Masase, you're gonna give us the scene and then we'll act.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you can also act if
no,
you like. You know the
no.
act. Okay, cool.
Remember that day when we were out
Okay.
and we were who's hi, leave that out.
Yeah.
And I was talking about how you and BT were my gay husbands.
Yeah.
That's your role today.
We gay husbands.
Yeah.
Okay. But like, what's the scenario? What's the setting? What's going on?
So one of you is cheating. The other one just found out. And now you're upset. And the other one is bullshitting, trying to cover it up.
So who's the cheater? Who's covering up? Who's who?
We'll reverse the stereotypes so Damon is the cheater.
Okay.
So I'm the cheater now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And scene.
Babe.
Yes.
I don't want this to come across as like I'm insecure or anything, but I saw a message on your phone from John, and the content of it really disturbed me. And before making any assumption, I just wanted to come to you and be like, obviously you cheated on me in the past.
I'm single right now.
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, first of all, I don't know who John is. I think you're seeing things. You know, I think you need to get some rest. You know, you've been working too hard at work.
I literally saw John on your phone.
You didn't see John.
No, don't touch me! I hate it when you do this. I hate it when you gaslight me.
I promise you, there's no John on my phone.
Give me your phone right now.
You can't be serious. You really want to check my phone?
You always try to make me be portrayed as a hyper insecure guy, and you're gaslighting me, and I'm fed up of this. I'm asking for a simple thing. I just need to see John on your phone, and if you can't do that for me, I'm honestly leaving you, because this is not the first time you cheat on me.
Fine. But I'm telling you, there's no John in my phone.
Huh. There's no John on your phone, really?
John does not exist.
Who is Jay with heart emojis and an eggplant? Who is Jay?
I don't know who you're talking about.
You're gonna lie to my face.
Listen, look at me. I do not know who you're talking about.
It's over.
No, wait, come back. Don't
No!
go like that.
Scene. I saw him at the bus stop before he jumped on.
I won't.
Okay.
John is crazy. I'm gonna laugh. I'm sorry, I
No,
can't do this.
sit your ass down.
I was sure. I wanted to do it because I was smiling.
I'm so unserious.
3, 2,
Wait.
So we're all in a relationship.
yeah.
Yes. So you're
But we're
still
only
the
allowed to see
cheater.
each other. Yeah.
Yeah, you're still the cheater. So I'm coming home and Puggy's now telling me that you cheated and you're denying it.
Okay, so we're all together. I'm just not allowed to be with other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I can't do this. Wait. Let me drink water.
Huh?
You also want to laugh.
No, I'm very serious. Action.
Okay,
Okay, let's do it.
I can't do this, guys.
okay, boy.
Yo, away. Okay, I'm gonna try my best.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Baby,
Hmm.
he did it again. And I don't think I want to continue doing this with him as a third party if he keeps like overstepping our boundaries.
Are you sure he did it?
I went through his phone, I'm 100% sure.
But how many times have you said he's done it and then we check and there's nothing?
You're going to do this to me as well.
No, but babe, I'm just saying, like, we don't know for sure.
We have proof, baby.
Did you do it?
I don't know what he's talking about. You know, Jess, you know I'm honest. Why would I cheat? You know, I would never do something like that.
Babe, maybe we should consider
The
couples therapy.
No, the fact that
And-
the fact that you automatically went to his defense speaks volumes about this interaction. I always feel like a
I'm not-
third party.
I'm
You
not-
didn't even hear me, and your first rebuttal was, "Am I sure?"
Yes, because how many times have we been in this situation where you accuse him of cheating and then we go through all of these investigations and stuff
How many times
and there's
was I
not.
right? It has happened before.
Zero.
No. Oh.
Accusations, yes, but we've
Zero.
never been able to prove anything.
We have.
No, we
We
haven't.
have. He will even admit that.
Okay, let
Why
me
did
see
you
your phone.
apologize?
Seriously, you want to see my phone?
Let me see your phone so he can leave us alone.
Okay. Sure.
I'll even show you.
Exactly.
You
There's
n-
nothing.
There's not. Do you not see Jay with? I'm sorry. It's getting too intense. Oh no, this shit is too funny. To keep a straight face. I'm so sorry, David. Do you
There's
have an...
nothing there.
Oh, we've continued.
I told you that we were hiding. Are you telling me he deleted them?
No, you can clearly see Jay with eggplant emojis and water has been sending him naughty pics. Sure, it's not like crazy, but you wouldn't be comfortable if I sent pictures like that to Samantha.
Okay. I'll tell you what happened. The reason why there's hearts on an eggplant is because I was talking to the gardener, okay? Now, he popped me a message because he told me, listen, I'm the best guy that grows the best eggplants.
See,
He even said I'd be the ultimate farmer.
I told you there'd be a proper explanation for all of this. It makes sense.
Babe, eggplant, you
Yes,
grow the best egg. Has he seen your eggplant?
he's seen them.
Are you sure?
He says they're the best and they're top-notch quality.
She's admitting.
Actual eggplants.
No.
Get your mind out the gutter.
No.
Are you not talking about the eggplants
I'm
in the
talking
garden?
about actual eggplants.
Are you-
Exactly.
No, you're not.
I'm serious.
Look, babe, listen, right? I think what we're gonna do
Uh-uh.
is book a
Leave me
session,
alone.
get some therapy, get some help.
Yes, we need to book a session.
Try to get you off the drugs, maybe too.
Oh, wow.
And then
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I didn't know he's taking drugs.
Okay. The drugs that you take with me, now you're... I'm sorry, guys. I can't. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. This is so cool. Do you want to do like one more scene or you good?
Let's do one more thing.
Okay, give us a suggestion.
So my idea, I'm a gambler. I'm a heavy gambler and you're my best friend. You always bail me out.
Okay.
So now I've come to you again and now you say, I'm sorry, you've done this shit for years. I'm not going to bail you out this time. You've got to learn a lesson.
Okay. Sit down.
Okay, I'm going to walk into frame. Listen, but
What's up?
John,
Yeah.
I've got something serious I need to tell you.
What's going on?
I'm broke.
Again?
I went gambling and I thought I could win and I lost.
Oh my god. Like, you can't keep doing this. I told you should stop gambling entirely. I don't know why you expect different results if you keep doing the same stuff.
But I thought I'm the gambler, you know? I thought I
such-
couldn't lose again.
There's no such thing. There's no such. And you know what frustrates me that I told you.
Yes.
I keep telling you, and you act like you're listening to me, and then you go and do your own stuff. And this cycle keeps continuing, and it's overwhelming me now.
I'm sorry, it's just...
No, sorry is
but
not
you're the
good
only
enough.
guy that can help me, please.
Help you with what? You're gonna ask
I
me for
need-
money again.
Yes, I need money.
I can't keep giving you money for you to throw it away. You don't use my money for any productive reason. I am honestly considering cutting you off because this is,
But you're my best friend.
there's a point in life where our values are not aligning and it doesn't even make sense. All you do is disappear for 6 months, spend your money, and when you're at rock bottom, you come to me. There's no value of this friendship. You just use me as your flipping wallet. I am sick and tired, and I keep telling you the same thing. I really want what's best for you, but you don't want it.
But Eric, they're going to kill me. They're going to kill me if I don't pay the money by midnight. Please, you got to help me. I'm begging you.
You need to go to the police. You need to go for witness protection. That's the best I can do for you. I can't keep feeding into the same cycle.
Please.
I'm sorry.
I need your help.
I will teach you a lesson the hard way because you are my friend and I care for you. I can't keep...
If you really cared about me, you would give me the money. How could you be like this? We've been best friends for 10 years.
It's beyond me. Beyond me, Damon.
Ja, dat weet ik niet.
Scene!
acting behind the camera.
Like that camera, baby.
That's cool. Alright, guys. Hope you guys liked this episode of Mind Pa.
Featuring Damon.
Featuring Damon. You want to say goodbye? Tell them to subscribe. All the good fun stuff.
Well, to all the viewers out there, please subscribe. And yeah, until next time.
Yay. Mommy and Daddy.
Daddy and Mommy.
Yay.
Like us, love us, drag us, mine.